Yeah, we talked about the MRC standards that were set, and that's the certification that I'm referring to. I want to say it's about 10, 12 years ago, the MRC established a set of industry standards for fraud detection companies to follow. And every quarter they update those standards based on how fraud evolves, because fraud's obviously constantly evolving. We're seeing new threats on a weekly basis. They have these set of standards set, and then there's two companies that will actually do a third-party audit and certify that you're following the standards. You can either go through MRC directly, which is the Media Rating Council, or you can go through the Trustworthy and Accountability Group, which is TAG. We chose TAG because they're international. They actually merged with another company internationally. We have international clients. They're also okay with the amount of data that we give out, because we give a lot of data in our dashboards, and some entities don't want you giving out so much data, but we don't believe in a black box approach. We want people to feel comfortable with what we're finding so that they can see what's actually going on. But that certification, like I said, is important because following best practices, following industry standards, depending on the industry you're in, if you're in the performance marketing industry, the government's coming up with industry standards, for lead generation and for different performance marketing agencies that they need to follow. And it's important to have some type of guidelines to follow. So for us, it was important to get that certification. We've also done SOC 2 just because, we have a lot of big clients that wonder how we're storing our data and the processes and stuff like that. So we got that done as well. I'm a developer, or I used to be, years ago. But literally, I can sit down, go home, and inside of a month, release a fraud detection company. I can do a very, very basic one. But if I have a good pitch behind it, I can get clients behind it, right? So it doesn't mean it's a good one. I can't build something good in 30 days. But there are companies that are doing just that. They're putting together some bells and whistles, and they're putting together a great presentation pitch. And they sound like, best thing since sliced bread, and you sign up for it and you realize, if you're looking at the data, man, this really doesn't work.